Hi everyone, it's Adet. I'm finally back with a new video after some months of absence. Hopefully, I'll be able to once again upload videos on a semi-regular basis from now on. I apologize for the long absence. So to make up for it, I am featuring yet again another fangirl haul of mine from this week. This particular haul is quite special to me because one, it is the heaviest box I have ever had to unpack. Well, I've unpacked it already, but in the span of less than a week, I received a total 7.5 pounds worth of fangirl things. To some, that might not seem much, but for me, who before the pandemic didn't really spend too much on merchandise, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's been giving me joy, especially in this time when I can't travel. So receiving like goods that I've bought with my own money, really, it helps me pick myself up, especially on like bad days. And this package in particular arrived at after very tiring work week, so I'm just glad that it gave me like a little bit of more of energy to just keep on going and have something to look forward to at the end of the work week. So without further ado, let's start. So in my case, what is 7.5 pounds of fangirl goods actually equivalent to? So first off, I got myself some Uchiwa covers. So Uchiwa are those round fans. I think I've shown it in some videos before. In my case, this Uchiwa cover, there are two of them in this pack. I have some Uchiwa that might need to be transferred from their plastic casing. I am not the most organized person, so I do need to find like a way to keep my stuff clean. So I figured this would be helpful, but if you have any other suggestions on how to organize your Uchiwa and make sure that the plastic covers don't crinkle, please let me know. I really appreciate it. So another one that is included in the 7.5-pound fangirl haul is this double trouble handbag. No, not handbag, shopping bag. Yay! So most of the stuff that I got are actually purchases from the previous year. My friend in Japan kindly held on to them for me until she was ready to ship them out. So this is one of them. I don't normally order like additional shopping bags, but this one, like, I love the color. Most of my shopping bags are either black or in shades of like cream, so having something more colorful, I figured, will it hurt? I had extra money for it, so why not? So I'm looking forward to using this when I go out because I actually do use the shopping bags that I buy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Another one from 7.5-pound package is this Shige's Uchiwa from the Double Trouble concert. If the rest of the goods, well, most of them anyway, are from the Double Trouble concert tour. I think I just like spent so much on this. Well, much more than I would usually do because I think part of it is my frustration for not being able to watch the concert live, even though I hit for a ticket. So yeah, I just want Shige's face. One more of Shige's face. So let's go, Shige. Woo! And I actually like his look here. Looks serious enough. Although it would have been I think the only thing that would have made this nicer is if they had worn the Double Trouble jackets for the shoot, but otherwise I'm not complaining. This is a cute Uchiwa. Okay, so next one, another one from the Double Trouble arsenal would be this this is a newsletter holder. I am a member of the Arashi and Johnny's West fan club, so I get newsletters from them every now and then, have it delivered to my friend's house. So I asked her to pack some of the newsletters that she has in her possession, or at least what she could find, and then there. So have the Double Trouble newsletter, the Dream Island newsletter. I think this is the Shoko newsletter. And then I also have, I also have like the Arashi newsletters from 5x20 issue, stay at home issue. Like, I don't think this is the complete collection as of yet. So so this one's another Johnny's West newsletter. I still have to ask my friend for the rest, but at least now I can store them in this newsletter holder. I love it. One of my, this was one of the goods that I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. Like, if whether I got the other ones or not, this was a must on my list. So happy. And then another one from the Double Trouble goods is not just one, but two pen lights. Yay! So my sister wanted a pen light for herself for this one. So what I like about the Double Trouble pen light is that it's not your typical Chinese pen light, because it's round. It had the handle at the back instead of at the bottom, but you still have your strap. So you like hold it like this and hold it like this. It's shot like this. The button is at the back. Then just press it. Then lights up. Default color is white. You can also manually change it to the members color, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and pink. And then there's also one wherein they just gradually change color. If you notice, there's like a chip at the one of the horns. That's because the Double Trouble tour was supposed to be Johnny's West's first concert to have the pen lights remotely controlled instead of the usual like fan controlled pen lights. So it's a pity that COVID got in the way of the concert tour, so they weren't able to do that. They were still able to make a good production out of it. I'm so excited for the Blu-ray, but well, it could have been very different if the fans got to watch in person. But well, that's that. We'll just enjoy watching the Blu-ray with the pen lights. And then another one that I kind of went crazy, not exactly crazy, but one other thing that I went for are photo sets. So I don't normally go for photo sets, but I got the Shige photo set, a group photo set, also from the Double Trouble tour, and then I have like 3 other photo sets for a friend. I'm just waiting for everything to get better so that I can mail it to them. This friend of mine is kind of very special. She was the one who one of the first people who welcomed me into the fandom. I am grateful to her for a lot of things, so this is just one way of showing my appreciation. So last from the Double Trouble goods, is that it? Yeah, last from the Double Trouble goods would be the pamphlet. So the pamphlet, I'm just waiting to have enough energy to translate it. I'm hoping to do something in time for the DVD release, but I've seen pictures. It looks awesome. And I just can't wait to like, pour over the contents myself, because like the concert was just awesome. Like, I probably flail more when I do a review of the DVD or of the footage, but for now, yeah, let's just this will accompany me while I wait. So yeah, so I think that's it for the Double Trouble goods. One other thing that the 7.5 pound package contained was my copies of Shoko. Yay! Shoko is the only single that Johnny's West released in 2020. I had my friend open the RE. Since that time it was released, there was a limited code for a video video footage that only those who purchased the CDs could view. And then so the other editions are still unopened, but I did ask another friend if she could lend me a copy so that I can listen to the tracks. And because of that, this single easily became my favorite single of the group. Until now, it remains to be my favorite single. Not that the others aren't great, because they are. It's just that most of the songs on the Shoko single just hit me so hard. I also appreciate how it had, like you say, also try out like lyric writing alongside Kami-chan for Answer. So I have a lot of love for the single. One more thing that makes this single special for me is that it was the first Johnny's West release that I bought as a set. For Double Trouble, I also have all 3 copies, but I didn't buy them as a set. So this one, I had it all as a set, so I got the freebies for it also. I had my friend open them up for me so that I could see the group pictures and then the individual pictures. I've poured over these already, but I figured I just do the translations in Twitter. But anyway, please give this guy a toothpaste commercial. Please. Please. Even his pun is for a toothpaste commercial. Ha means teeth. So please give this guy a toothpaste commercial. We're all waiting for it. So anyway, another one that's included in the package is a second-hand copy, or supposedly second-hand copy of Johnny's West Bali People concert. Yeah, I am trying to make it a point to collect previous releases, whether brand new or secondhand. If I can find good secondhand copies, it's so much the better, because they normally cost a fraction of brand new copies, but since fans normally store them so well, it's almost like brand new. So if you can, there are a lot of like secondhand stores you can get copies from. You can ping me in the comments, ping me on Twitter. I'll gladly give advice on that also. So I am excited to watch this. It's always a joy to like go back to their old concerts and then watch new concerts and just see how they evolved as like idols and as artists. So yes, very glad I got to purchase this. Another set of goods that's included in the 7.5 pound package are plushies. Yay! So if you watch my previous video, I actually included I actually bought a Higuma plushie. I guess I couldn't stop because and I was looking at what stuff to buy for from the Kazokubo Shushima's merchandise. I saw this. Even if there was a standee of Shige as a Kagishulpe, I'm like, no, I want this. So I got this, but then this guy, which represents Ryusei's character in Kakegurui, also appeared on the recommended items. So why not get both? So that's what happened. Since I got a discount as a new customer on the TBS shopping site, decided, yes, why not get both? At least this one won't feel lonely, and it had a companion in the trip to the Philippines. 7.5 pounds of goods also means quite a number of magazines. So first one is the potato issue with Shige. I am still on the fence whether I should be happy or sad that he put vegetables on a Steinway & Sons piano. For those who don't know, Steinway & Sons is a very popular piano maker, and their pianos are hecka expensive. Like, It might not be the most expensive, but it's definitely like up there. So for Shige to put vegetables on a Steinway, I don't know, it kind of like, I feel like it kind of insults like piano makers, but at the same time, like, it's so Shige. So like, I guess I guess what I can say is I am glad that the editors of the magazine indulged him with his request to put Mira on a piano, like combining all his passions in one picture, and in a black and white picture, no less. It's just amusing. Another one that I chose to get is Hanako. Now this one, of course, what attracted me was West in traditional clothing, but I also appreciate that it is a feature in Kyoto. Now, people say Kyoto may be overrated, and I tend to agree a bit, but also at the same time, with this current period that we're not allowed to travel, I think I will really like pour into the magazine features and hope that the next time I'll be able to fly out to Japan, I'll go to Kyoto and try out stuff that may be a little bit off the beaten path from the usual. So yes, West in traditional clothing, please have more of them, magazine people, please. So let me just, I mean, like, look at it. See, look at it, like, Shige. Okay, maybe one thing about Shige that most people don't know, he actually has sloping shoulders. It's just that Hama-chan has more obvious sloping shoulders. That's why Shige isn't as, you know, when people think of sloping shoulders and Johnny's West, it's always Hamada, but Shige has sloping shoulders. So yeah, people don't know that, or rather they're just not as aware of it. But yes, Shige has sloping shoulders. Just a bit of trivia. Lastly, speaking of Shige, of course, I made it a point to get this. I had a friend tag me when this when the cover was first released on the internet, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, it's not even like the sexy issue that most people hope for, but that's not my thing either. So I'm just glad we get like this kind of Shige. We get this kind of Shige in Anan, like this. I think like what I like about these kind of issues that they leave a lot more to the imagination. So I'm not shitting on these sexy issues. I mean, to each their own. It's just that for me, like, these kind of like very domestic and like very I just woke up kind of like content, or I'm just about to sleep kind of content, it for me, like, it leaves a lot to the imagination. So it leaves room for, like, unlike with the sexy like editions, like, of course there are still some things to imagine, but it's almost all out there. So with these, like, I guess for me, I lean more into what I lean more into allowing more room for imagining things. So that's the issue. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I guess that's it for my fangirl haul. Hopefully this will not be the last again, or rather the last video that you'll see of me. I hope I don't fall off the radar again for a few months, and instead hopefully next time I'll get to bring to you a review of the Johnny's West Double Trouble live tour. I'm really anticipating the content for that, so I hope I'll be able to give a good review as well. But until then, thank you for watching. If you like my video and you want to see more of my content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.